Welcome back to Magoo's Views. So, man, Dr. Dre just did an interview with Billboard recently. Pretty much he was talking about Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record, right? We all saw the pop out last year. During the pop out, Dr. Dre is one of the, he was one of the surprise guests, man. Actually, he was the surprise guest. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope, though, too, because I remember Kendrick said something about, the West Coast not having our legend disrespect and all that. Next thing you know, you hear still Dre come up, Dr. Dre coming from under the stage. Great moment, man. Dr. Dre is an absolute hip-hop legend, man. Hip-hop music legend, in my personal opinion, man. We all know it just his, think about everybody that came under Dre, man, from NWA, from his solo stuff, from The Chronic, from Death Row, working with Snoop, Pac, everybody, man, from Kendrick, Eminem, 50 Cent, so on and so forth, man. So many legends have worked with Dre, and Dre has done so much for, hip-hop culture, man. Anyway, going right to it, he's speaking about Not Like Us. He's speaking about how much he loves the record, right? Because that is one thing at the pop out. I want to say they did Still Dre. When he first came up, he did Still Dre. Then after that, I want to say he did California Love, and Kendrick kind of did filled in for Tupac's. Well, I don't know if I can't remember if he rapped Tupac's verse or not. I don't think he did, but I know Dre definitely did his verse from, California Love. Anyway, right after that, before Dre's about to get off the stage, he said, "Hey, Dre, you got anything to say?" And that's when he did the, I see dead people. And then boom, he went right into Not Like Us. Anyway, he was pretty much saying the reason why he loves the record so much was the fact that he said, "Hey, man," at first he's like, "I ain't trying to be on no negative stuff. I'm trying to move forward and everything." Dre's 60? Close to, man, at that age, you're just trying to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to enjoy the rest of your life. Not getting any crazy stuff, right? But he was like, when he heard Drake go at Kendrick's family, he said, when he said, his wife and his kids, his fiance and his kids and stuff like that, he was like, at that point, he's like, nah, I can't do that. I chose the side. And hey, respectfully, man, it's like, nah, bro. And that's the main thing I've been saying about this whole battle. And the reason why the battle keeps coming up, the reason why there's so many videos going on in the battle is because of everything that happened post-battle. You know what I'm saying? When you sit up there with the whole defamation and everything like that, that just took it to a whole nother level it never had to go to. You know what I'm saying? But the reason it went there is because, Drake was definitely in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? He was in his feelings, the whole UMG and everything like that. But at the same time, it's just like, hey, man, it never would have got there if it would have kept it a friendly fade. He warned you. He warned you, homie. Keep it a friendly fade. It don't got to go that way. And then even in the grams, he says, "Hey, man, when you mention my family, this is when it got to where it got to." So now, that's what I think the reason why the battle, everything's happening post-battle and stuff like that. Now, I know Drake is down in Australia now. He has what's called Anita Maxwell tour. So he's down in Australia. He's going to be down there for a while. Funny, down there when the Super Bowl kicks off, he's trying to run from it. Let's be honest. He's trying to run from it. But at the same time, he's down there in Australia. The Super Bowl is 2 weeks away? I want to say the Grammys is this Sunday. I think the Grammys is this Sunday coming up. So Not Like Us is definitely nominated for a lot of records. Big records too. I'm going to say record of the year, song of the year, of course, the hip hop categories and everything like that. But at the same time, I think it's going to win a lot of records. Which ones? I don't know. Categories. I don't know which ones is going to win, but I think it's definitely going to win some. But yeah, man, like I said, man, hey, Dr. Dre, absolute hip hop legend. And I agree with him. I agree with him wholeheartedly. At first, I'm like, hey, man, let it be bars. Just let it be bars. You go back and forth. He go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kendrick's a better MC. But I'm like, hey, just let it be bars. You know what I'm saying? When it got personal, that's when it just went to the depths of hell. I said it all the time. When it got personal, when it got to that level, when you bringing in family and stuff like that, his woman and stuff like that, and then, all right, now he's bringing your family because you said something first, you can't cry about it. You know what I'm saying? I absolutely do agree with Jay. It's a great record, and I side with him because just keep it a friendly fade, it would have been cool. But other than that, hey, it is what it is. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment in the comment section. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.